Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Crow. Hope you guys are doing great. Today we're back with another episode of Genshin Impact. Now, phase 2 of version 3.3 just got live, and I'm finally going to do this version event, which I believe is tied to Inazuma. I'm not really sure what the quest is going to be, but it is something from the trailer. It seems to be something spooky, which is weird because I was expecting something like that to be the event during Halloween, but it is still better than nothing, right? I guess let's just get right into the game. We are going to start with rolling some the Raiden shotgun. Hopefully my character is spawned where I left it. Yes, okay. I was scared that I have to climb back here. Okay. I'm currently sitting at 60 PT, and as you can see here, I do have 29 wishes. I should be able to get enough stag glitter just to even out to 30. So I'm just gonna use all the 30 fates that I'm gonna get. I am currently fresh. I'm not guaranteed to get the featured character. Hopefully I do get her though, but in the events that I don't get her, I'm hoping to get a Dinari at least, hopefully. But yeah,
all the world holds dear is
I'm currently at C0, and
backdrop of constant
at least my target is to get a C1.
I stand before it alone.
I'm kind of scared actually
unchanging.
because this is gonna leave me to, assuming that I'm getting her at around 80, so that would leave me at around 10 pulls after this roll. Then that's just how many days is there? 20 days. So that's 20 more pull, 30, and then from all the various events and stuff, so I should be getting another 10, I guess. So that's only 40. So if I lose the 50-50 here, I'm not even sure if I can get her constellation. But if that is the case, I'm just gonna save my privilege gem after that. I think let's just go ahead and start rolling for her.
Illusion shattered.
Gather.
Okay. Let's go ahead. Change back. Woo. This is 70. Let's go. Okay. No. Okay, that's good. I think my Sarah is at, so now is C4 if I'm not mistaken. And it's gonna be good if I got a Sayu as well, because I'm currently at C5. Okay, this is gonna be it for sure, right? You're not gonna take me to hard PT, right? Oh, what? Damn, you really gonna do this to me, bro? Well, let's C5 Sarah. So C5 Sarah and C5 Sayu. Let's just leave me one more constellation for both of them. Okay, this is bad news already. I'm getting a 5-star at hard PT here. Is this gonna suck? I need to get her. I need to get her. Please let me get her at least. I don't mind getting her at hard PT, but if I already lost the chance to get her at soft PT, so at least let me have her. Come on. Okay, this is guaranteed for sure, but a little bit close by. PT1, 82. Kinda scared. No! Of all the other characters, you have to. Damn it, man. Damn it. This is the worst. Shit. Dang. Wow, that is painful. That is pretty painful, bro. Maybe I should have pulled for her at the shrine. You know what? I'm gonna continue rolling for her at the shrine after this. This is a pretty bad spot. Okay, I think let's just go ahead and start with the quest. How to Ayato? Oh, okay. I thought we were dealing with Ayaka, but maybe we'll talk with Ayaka later on. Should I use Ayaka instead? Long time no see.
Ah, it's you two. Yes, it has been a while.
Oh, I think this is the first time that I played with him in English voice, I think. Because I did his story quest as well as the Irodori quest in Japanese.
We heard the Yashiro Commission is holding a test of courage, so we came right over to sign ourselves up. We didn't expect to see you here in person, though. Does that mean this event is really important?
You think I only make an appearance for occasions that are deemed sufficiently important?
To be fair, that usually is the case, right?
It just so happens that this test of courage event was actually my suggestion. But naturally, I've left the planning and more trifling details to be arranged by my retainers. Considering that such events are quite popular across Teyvat, I've had numerous examples to draw from, so everything should be in good
Across
order.
Teyvat, okay.
I'm merely here to do
not
a
aware of
routine
that.
check on the progress of the event. That's all.
Oh, Paimon gets it! So what you're saying is you're not very busy right now. In that case, maybe you can give us a quick rundown of the event rules.
Only Paimon could be so natural at ordering others around.
She was expecting some food.
However, the possibility remains that we may yet require your assistance.
Oh. For what exactly?
Sorry, what did you say?
Does he refers to Paimon only or to us as well?
Nothing. Seeing as I apparently have some time, I suppose we may chat about the event for a moment.
Yippee!
Thanks, Ayato.
As its name implies, the event is a game designed to put one's courage to the test.
Okay.
The venue for the event will be set up in the Chinju Forest. Before the start of each round,
Nearby to
participants
your
will be divided
residence.
into teams of 2. Once teams have been formed, the event staff will announce the name of an item that has been placed in or around the Chinju Forest area.
Okay.
The first person to locate the specified item will be declared the winner of that round.
So it's like a treasure hunting event. What was the spooky element was
The
about
winner of that
actually?
round? Huh. So there's gonna be multiple rounds to the test of courage?
Precisely. There will be a total of 3 rounds in the test of courage because
3.
the event was actually orchestrated by 3 different parties.
Let me guess. All the 3 different commission for the Inazuma.
Merchants raised event funding, the Kamisato clan provided the grounds, and the Grand Narukami Shrine provided consulting services.
Okay, never mind.
As such, each of these 3 parties have selected one item for participants to find. So, naturally, the event will require 3 rounds to determine the winners.
Okay.
Ah, Paimon gets it! So basically, it boils down to searching for stuff in Chinju Forest. We'll need to find 1 item each round for a total of 3 items after 3 rounds. Huh.
Yes, seems you've got the gist of it. We will be issuing different rewards based on the number of rounds won. So, if a participant wins multiple rounds, then that will also be reflected in their final reward.
Okay.
If a participant manages to find all 3 items, then they shall receive the grand prize provided by the Grand Narukami Shrine.
Obviously, we're going to do that.
Ooh, a grand prize? Sounds like it could be really valuable.
I'm guessing that is the new sword, right? The one that was shipped as an umbrella.
As for its true value, I'm afraid you'll have to win the event first and ask Lady Guji yourself. Of course, this event is intended to measure your courage. If you withdraw from the event because you become too frightened, then you might as well forget about seeing any rewards. I'm curious myself how many people will be brave enough to make it to the end. It'll be most disappointing if nobody claims the prizes we've prepared.
Nah, I'm gonna get it.
Don't worry, those prizes are as good as ours!
Mm-hmm.
Even though just the thought of this event sends shivers down Paimon's little spine, the Traveler will be brave enough, no doubt about that.
That's
I
right.
appreciate your enthusiasm. I look forward to seeing how you perform. Anyway, I think I've given you sufficient details. I'll add your names to the list of participants momentarily. As for the 3 items you'll be searching for, please wait for a staff member to inform you at the start of the event.
Okay.
Oh, and a friendly word of advice. Test of Courage events tend to give rise to a variety of strange rumors and stories. So please, be sure to exercise caution.
Okay, don't worry.
Whoa, what did he
I
mean by
think
that?
it should be fine.
Oh, will there be spooky things in Chinju Forest?
From the trailer, it does look like it. Certainly a possibility. It's just pulling your leg.
Paimon thought so too. Well, in that case, there's nothing to be scared of. Anyway, we got an event to win. Grand prize, here we come!
Akitsu Kimodameshi.
Hold it right there.
I mean, we did saw him
well,
in
if
the
it isn't my
trailer.
compadres. Didn't expect to see you here.
Huh? Paimon knows that voice. It's Ito! What are you doing here?
Mm-hmm. It's been like half a year, right, since we last saw him during the 2.7.
Oh, wait, don't tell Paimon you're here for the test of courage.
Oh, he definitely does.
Ha! What else? I'm sorry, but those prizes already belong to yours truly. Arataki ain't scared of nothing, Ito.
You sure? We'll see about that. We'll see if there's anything that's gonna spook him.
I mean, well, that's what I really want to say. But I have actually got something else going on.
Oh. Okay.
Oh? What's that?
It's a long story. As soon as I heard about the test of courage, I got the gang together and was ready to bring everyone for the time of their lives. But, it turns out the other members weren't as pumped about the event as me.
I guess they are scared.
Shinju Forest? We've already been there 1,000,000 times. There's nothing scary about
What the
that
heck?
place. That event's just a game for kids. What a waste of time. Let's play some genius invocation TCG.
He's trying to acting like the other members, I guess.
Seriously? Test of courage? Ugh, whatever. I guess if that's what the boss wants. Can you believe that? What a group of deadbeats. I'm not gonna put up with that. Nuh-uh, not in my gang.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. Dragging the gang to an event they don't want to go to won't be the best for your reputation as a leader.
Hey, this isn't about me. As leader of the Arataki gang, it's my duty to find new and tantalizing experiences for everyone. A happy gang means a happy life. Even if they can't get it through their stubborn heads now, one way or another, I'll show them how much fun a test of courage can be.
They're too busy playing card games. You sure do care about your gang members.
Anyway, I'm no stranger to Chinju Forest. Sure, it was a little terrifying going through there, but hey, I'm used to it
Oh.
now.
Really? Yeah, that's kind of new. Was he related somehow to that place?
Seriously, what kind of scary pranks could those guys in the Yashiro Commission ever come up with? If they can't scare anyone, then it's not gonna be a test of courage, now is it? Not to mention, if the gang starts complaining, I won't ever be able to show my face around here.
And after all that talk, it still boils down to you.
Well, leading a gang can be complicated, you don't understand. Anywho, I've got a plan. Since there's no way I can trust the Yashiro Commission to make a fun event, I've decided to step in and spice things up a little.
Oh, he's gonna be the spooky element instead. But I'm gonna guess something is gonna turn out bad, and he's the one who's going to get scared
Wait.
instead.
You don't seriously mean that.
Oh, he does.
Oh, you bet I do. Yours truly is gonna be out scaring people. I'm taking this event to a whole nother level.
Look at Aether.
But it's gonna take more than an Oni to make it happen. So I came here to recruit some help. And then I saw you come walking along.
Oh, he want us to
Come
help her.
on, come scare people with me, please.
The problem is we are participating, and what's with the wolf howling there?
No way!
Pretty please?
Forget it!
For prize.
Pretty please?
He's gonna mention some food, and Paimon's gonna agree.
Fine. But don't
Okay,
forget,
never
we're
mind.
here to win the test of courage and take home the grand prize. We'll help you out, just don't get in the way of our prize.
Yes! You're a real Oni saver. Hey, don't worry, with me around, winning the test of courage will be a piece of cake. All right, those participants won't scare themselves. Let's get out there.
Paimon is annoyed.
What a noisy guy. But after hearing him laugh and talk, Paimon doesn't feel scared anymore. Huh. Maybe laughter is the key to making fear go away. If things get scary later, we can all start laughing at the top of our lungs.
Ha ha ha. Pretty sure that would just make things even
Hey,
scarier.
Traveler, Paimon, enough chit-chat. We're gonna miss the event.
Coming!
But is it starting right away? I thought this was supposed to be like a day or two before the events. Oh, look at who we have here, Hazel. This is gonna be the first time that we are interacting with Hazel, since I haven't done his hangout events yet. It did say part 1. I wonder how many part it's going to be. Usually the version event, the longer version event have
This
3
looks like
parts.
the place.
This might be the same case as well. Spooky as ever.
Is it just Paimon, or does it look a lot scarier than usual here?
I think it's just the usual. Kind of looks the same. A little bit bluish
Hey,
than
Paimon.
normal, I guess.
Don't sneak up on Paimon like that! What do you want?
Nothing. I just had a thought occur to me. I want to scare the gang members real good, but now that I think about it, I've never actually scared anyone before.
You're only now realizing this?
So you mean you want to practice first?
Practice? Oh, now there's an idea. Hey, I've got it. Why don't you join the test of courage like everyone else, and I'll go hide and try to scare you from time to time.
Okay.
Then you two can judge my scaring
I guess
skills.
that kinda
All
works.
right, that's the plan. Let me go get ready. Just wait. You'll see how scary this Oni can be.
Oh. Okay, I could be wrong. This is my theory. There's something scary is gonna try to scare us, and we're gonna think that it is it too, but it is actually not.
And there he goes, running off and still talking to himself. Well, we were here to join the event anyway. Guess we'll just have to pass Ito's little test along with whatever else the event throws at us. Oh, seems one of the event staff is over there. Let's go talk to her.
Is it really a staff? Could be someone else. Looks like someone from the shrine. Oh, it is a shrine maiden. Is it really
Aha!
a shrine maiden?
You must be here to participate in the test of courage.
Okay, I guess so.
Yep, that's right. Judging from your outfit, you must be one of the shrine maidens from the Grand Narukami Shrine.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Huh. I can already see a dark aura surrounding the two of you. Yes, truly ominous.
Nah, not gonna
If you
work.
carelessly go running into the event, all it'll take is one little misstep, and the darkness will swallow you up.
That doesn't sound scary at all, Missy.
Oh, What's with the sinister laugh? Is she really a shrine maiden?
Sure you don't want to back out? This is your last chance. I'll count it down. 3, 2, 1. Welcome to the test of courage. Enter at your own risk.
Was that the first test?
Sure, you could say that. You know, the most unfortunate tales always happen unexpectedly on just a normal, average day. But no need to worry. Allay your qualms and suspicions. Everything was already set into motion the moment you two stepped into this place. Just enjoy the calm before the storm. The first round is about to begin. Have you already decided on your partner?
Partner?
Ah, you finally said something that Paimon can understand. Yep, the two of us will be partners. We always make the best team.
Okay, I thought it was gonna be someone else.
But it appears your names were written together as a single participant. The Traveler and Paimon.
Okay.
Which means you'll have to find yourselves another partner in order to join the event.
Ayaka, please.
Wait, are you serious? Ugh, if only Ito hadn't gone running off on his own, we could have had a partner. Now,
As far as I know, there have been other participants who've yet to designate a partner. You could go ask around.
Kazuha. Goro. Oh, we're definitely going for Ayaka. I'm kinda scared to talk. Can I talk to all of them?
Just be sure to make it quick. If you don't have a partner by the time the event starts, then you'll be immediately disqualified.
I'm kinda scared. You know, I'll just do that on my alternate account when I play it later.
uh-oh. We can't
Let's
let
just
that
go
happen.
straight for Ayaka then.
Let's go see if we can find anyone to partner up with nearby.
Oh, Traveler and Paimon. Greetings.
Huh? It's Ayaka! Are you here for the test of courage too?
Yes, my brother told me that the event would be most interesting and suggested that I personally participate. I have never experienced a test of courage event, so I don't really know what to expect.
Oh, so this is your first time?
Oh, interesting.
To be frank, I'm no expert when it comes to the supernatural. I often worry that I haven't shown spirits proper respect and have brought shame upon my clan. Oh, speaking of which, may I ask if the two of you are partners for the event?
No.
Actually, the Shrine Maiden just told us that we only count as a single participant. However that works. So, we're looking for a partner now.
Splendid! In that case, how would you like to be my partner? I always feel at ease when you're by my side. But of course, please don't let me get in the way if you wish to participate with someone else.
I want to partner up with you.
Oh, you'd really like to? Then it's my honor. Or I suppose I should say, please pardon my inexperience. And if I appear to be frightened, please promise not to laugh at me.
Aww. It's gonna be adorable. I cannot wait to see it. Hopefully she does get jump scared or something. Right, ma'am? We got our partner. We're on a date.
It looks like you found yourself a partner.
Yeah, my wife.
The event is just about to start. I will now reveal the item you'll be looking for in the first round.
What is it? Is it this bottle here?
It's called
Dango milk.
Dango milk. Ooh.
Which one is it? Is it the two on the left or one on the right?
Dango milk?
Correct. Tomoki was kind enough to provide us with his dango milk, and it has been hidden somewhere in the Chinju forest. The path will be marked with signs to guide you, but some
Signs.
strange and unusual things may occur along the way. If you ever feel you can't handle it, you may withdraw from the event at any time. Now, if you're ready, then you may begin.
We don't want anyone to beat us to it. Let's go!
Let's go. Proceed to follow the sign. Oh, we only... We're only using main character. Can we speak to her? Nope. It's pointing. I guess we are following. Oh, we're following the arrow sign.
This
Are you
reminds
running?
me of a story that a retainer once told me several years ago.
Oh, what story is
There was
that?
a wandering samurai who, while crossing the forest at night, noticed that the familiar scenery was beginning to change right in front of him. The man stopped and realized that it was as if he was in another world. Strange creatures that didn't appear to be human were all staring at him.
He got isekai?
That's super scary. Paimon doesn't even dare look at these trees after hearing that story.
Speaking of Paimon,
Will it
where were
really be
you?
okay? If anything weird jumps out at us, teach it a lesson, traveler.
I am only going to do that if Ayaka was getting jump scared, not you, Paimon. I guess we're just following the road here. Oh, this is pretty straightforward. Oh, is it?
Wait, are these fireworks?
Fireworks?
Oh, they suddenly lit up. We better keep our distance.
Was that
get out of
Yoimiya's doing?
Aw, Paimon thought we found it. But it doesn't seem to be here.
As a bait?
Let's keep searching somewhere else.
The torment.
Is that Ito?
Did you hear that voice?
Ah, the torment. You will suffer with me.
Could it be a spirit that's haunting this place?
Oh, we're not here to bother you. No need to torment us. We'll even ask someone at the Grand Narukami Shrine to come and free you.
I see
Please,
you.
Stay a little closer.
Oh no, you spotted me.
Gotcha.
Please, not a word of this to anyone, otherwise they'll dock my pay.
What's your name, bro? Okay, I haven't picked this one up. Well, we got another chest here. I'm guessing this is not going to be the one
Have we
as well.
reached the end? Paimon doesn't see anything here.
Would you like to stop for a rest?
Seems we went the wrong way. Let's try a different path.
Oh, I'll show you how scary this Oni can be. How was that? Were you scared?
I can't
That's
quite make out
Ito.
what it is, but there seems to be something moving there.
I forgot the name of the bull. Wait, where was it? Oh, over there. There it is. What's with the
Look, everyone.
scarecrow though?
Isn't this the dongo milk we're searching for?
Mm-hmm.
And there's a scarecrow beside it.
Yeah, what's
Strange.
with that?
What is that doing here?
Well, it doesn't matter now since we found the dango milk, then we must be the first ones here, right?
Mm-hmm.
But there's no way we can carry back so much dango milk. Why don't we drink some to lighten the load a little?
Huh? Is it that heavy?
Paimon could use a sip. Ah! The scarecrow stood up!
It appears to be guarding the dongo milk here.
You mean it's watching if we touch the dango milk? Don't worry. Paimon didn't even touch it.
Let's try not to scare ourselves. You're getting scared over nothing.
Maybe you're right. Paimon will try to calm down. Let's try some together. Tastes great.
Indeed. Any fears I had a moment ago seem to have been dissipated by the dongo milk.
Interesting.
And now that I look around, this is Chinju Forest as I've always known it. After making it here, it doesn't seem nearly as frightening.
Didn't you dance over here during your story quest? So it's kind of weird that she's getting spooked by the
My
events.
brother once said that fear stems from one's heart. And if your heart is at peace, then fear naturally dissipates. Now I understand what he meant. But fear is not entirely bad. Although I've been scared a few times,
Wait,
I still
that's
feel
right then.
happy now.
What the heck? A was there.
I would like to continue walking through the forest for a
What the
while.
heck?
Will you accompany me?
What the heck is she doing over there? Okay, I think I saw someone I know just now.
I see. Well, I shall continue walking while you go greet your friend.
What is she doing here? Okay,
Don't
interesting.
worry. Now that I've experienced the event once already, I won't be easily frightened. I'll see you later. Have a lovely chat with your friend.
No, that was very short. Well, we got another waifu over there. Let's go ahead and talk to her.
Hey? Whoa, it's really you! What are you doing here?
Oh, hello. Miko told me about the Test of Courage event taking place here. I thought I would come and have a look.
Oh, interested in joining? I'm kinda scared though. What if she participate and she just wreck the people who are pretending to be ghosts, especially
So
Ito.
that's why you're here. So what do you think of the Test of Courage? Are you having fun?
It's more or less the same as I remember before.
Oh, so you do know of the test of
I
courage.
wasn't scared by anything, but on the contrary, some of the event participants were horrified the moment they saw me.
Oh, I guess you could take part as the ghost, I guess.
That Miko. Did she send A here to scare people on purpose?
Definitely, she does do that. Certainly seems that way. She sounds like something she would do.
If that's the case, it feels like A isn't really experiencing the event like everyone else.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Paimon has an idea.
I mean, I
we'll
don't
give
think
you
it's
a
a bad
bottle of the
thing.
doggo milk we just found. That would make you a winner in this round too.
Ah, yes. Isn't that the dessert drink we had the last
Yep.
time we met? Sure, I'll take one. Actually, I've sensed a familiar feeling ever since I arrived here. It's brought some old memories to mind.
Oh,
Huh? A familiar
backstory?
feeling?
Have you been down to the beach by any chance?
Beach. Which beach? No, not
I
yet.
was just
Let's go
strolling
with that.
nearby when I noticed a space at the beach with a familiar game set up on it.
Oh. Well, I didn't take a look at that before. I didn't notice it was there.
I took a brief look, and it appeared to be a game where you control flippers hovering in the air to strike a ball and hit some positioned elemental cubes.
Oh, this is the event.
I saw the game was called Akitsu Yugen. I'm guessing it originated from Akitsu Hazura. The thought of that game caused me to
Why
recall some
was
things
that
from the past.
highlighted as something. Akitsu Hazura, Hanya Sobi. I'm not sure what that is implying. I'm not really heavy into law, so that could probably mean someone important.
Akitsu
What do you
Hazura?
recall?
What's that?
It's a game where you use Hagoita to hit a ball towards a set target. It was once quite popular during festivals.
Okay.
Makoto also enjoyed playing Akitsu Hazura when she was alive.
Aww.
Yakiako was still around at that time, and nights in Inazuma were much more lively than they are now.
Hyakiyako, who is that?
The yokai would hold festivals from time to time, gathering to drink, laugh, and play music.
I'm guessing that yokai was the one. That name was the yokai.
Oh, does that mean you could eat the delicious festival food whenever you liked?
Yes, the yokai called their celebration the Mikowa Flower Festival. Makoto and I
Oh.
attended it once. She found it particularly fascinating. Sadly, the past has all but vanished. But seeing a game like that again does make me feel happy.
Aw. She misses her.
Sounds like it could be fun. Paimon would like to play.
If you're interested, you can go to the beach and give it a try. It was still being set up when I was there earlier, but I assume it should be ready soon.
Yay!
I shall return to Tenshukaku. Miko told me that the test of courage consists of 3 rounds, so please, keep up the effort and give it your best until the end.
I mean, so we did finish one
Considering
already.
you two, I think you should have no problem making it to the end.
Oh, you bet.
Oh, of course.
I know you can do it. Good luck.
Thank you.
Paimon doesn't remember hearing anything about a game on the beach from Mayato. You think that activity is also planned by the Ashiro Commission?
Maybe not.
Oh, the more Paimon thinks about it, the scarier it feels. Oh, this whole test of courage thing is keeping Paimon on edge. Anyway, the first round of the event should be finished by now, so let's head back.
Alright. Ito?
Woo! So, what'd you think? Do I know how to scare people or what?
Barely. That doesn't mean anything at all.
What Paimon think? Paimon was hiding behind you the entire time, so Paimon didn't really notice Ito scaring us at all. Paimon will leave this one to the Traveler. So, was Ito scary or not?
That's been nice to him. You know what? This could mean trouble. This could get him a bit arrogant and trying to do something more stupid, but let's go along with it. You're the scariest Oni ever.
Oh, really? Even I had no idea I possessed such talent. But this is just what I needed to hear. Now I'll show them. The gang will know just how terrifying their leader can be. Anyway, I've already figured out which path they'll be taking, so let's wait nearby and scare the pants off them. Now things are getting interesting. You ready? We've got people to scare.
I mean, the other participant is Kazuha and Goro. I don't think they're gonna get scared that easily.
Shh, I think we're getting close. Come on, come on, come on. We can't let them see us.
Are we helping him?
Oh, here they come. So, how are you going to scare them, Ito?
Easy peasy. We'll wait for them to get real close, and then we'll jump out and shout together. They won't know what hit them.
I don't think that's gonna work, but we'll play
Are
along.
we a bunch of kids now?
I cannot doubt this will work. So why exactly were you practicing all this time?
Hey, don't underestimate me. It may sound simple, but I know exactly what'll scare them. The gang's probably moping along on their way back, saying things like, "This is boring," and "Let's go home." But it's dark and their guard is down. Now's our chance. Having the 3 of us suddenly come flying out of the bushes is gonna scare them real good.
Except if there is something that's gonna come at us first.
Before they come to their senses, we'll already be halfway to our next ambush spot.
I guess it might work.
Shh, you hear that? Someone's coming. It must be them. All right, I'll count us in. Ready? We jump on 0. 3.
Ready?
2. 1. Ah! Ooga booga booga!
Without a voice. Oh. Ooh,
Wait,
this
you're not.
There! Ghosts!
Are they the one who were paid by Yashiro Commission?
Ghosts!
I guess so. We both scared each other.
Wait,
What the
hold on
heck?
a second.
Did you see that? They were definitely not human!
No, they're human. They're just wearing a mask.
So all the strange rumors about the test of courage are true. Oh, what should we do? Do you think the ghosts are coming after us?
No, they're scared and running.
Oh, Paimon. I didn't expect you to be such a baby.
Aren't you a baby yourself for running?
Hey, you're one to talk. You were the first to start running. Don't make fun of Paimon.
Yeah.
Well, you shouted ghosts, so my instinct to escort you two to safety kicked in.
Yeah, right.
After all, real ghosts are terrifying. My skills are completely useless against them.
So why did we stop running?
Oh, because I just realized that they were also running from us. Which means they were afraid of us too. And if that's the case, then there shouldn't be anything to worry about. Now that I've calmed down, I'm starting to wonder if they were actually ghosts. They might have been people dressed up as ghosts to scare us.
Were they sent by the Yashiro Commission?
Oh, definitely not. No, during the event, I took a little walk around the Chinju forest and saw all the gimmicks that the Yashiro Commission had set up. Those three weren't from the Yashiro Commission, but they did seem a little familiar. Come on, let's go back there and take a look.
Huh? Now you want to go back? But there's still a chance that they were real spirits, right?
Nah. Nope.
If we go back now,
Nope.
they might try to eat us.
Oh, it's all right, Paimon. If you're scared, you can stay here. Traveler and I will go investigate.
Yep, you can stay here by yourself.
Really? Oh, that'd be great.
But wouldn't it be more than just to stay here alone?
Oh, right. The last mystery novel Paimon bought from Yai Publishing House had a plot just like that.
Coincidence, huh?
During the investigation, whoever said I'm not going would always be the next victim. So, on second thought, Paimon's going with you. Don't you ever leave Paimon behind! Ever!
Ever.
It looked like they were running that way, but it's hard to say exactly where they went, so let's split up.
Splitting up? You sure?
You'll be all alone, which according to the mystery novels is super dangerous!
Don't worry about me. Once my rear's in gear, I'm not afraid of nothing.
We'll see about that.
Paimon has a bad feeling about this.
They scared you that bad, huh? Looks like they really do have a knack for spooking people. This time, I'll capture him and learn their art for scaring people. Anyway, I'll catch you around.
And there he goes, running off and talking to himself. Do we really have to go?
We better go have a look. Just sitting here won't accomplish anything.
Oh, fine. Let's go take a look then. But the second we see anything scary, we make a run for it. Got it?
Okay. Chill, Paimon. We did found someone over here before. Oh, he's gone already.
Well, we've already walked
what's
all the way here.
Crow here? Crow? Was that my long lost relative? I'm joking.
Wonder where those three went. Paimon didn't see them anywhere. Oh, maybe Ito was right. Maybe they've been hiding. Seems like they're not scary after all.
Sounds like you've come to your senses.
Hey! Listen up, you three little wimps! Paimon can already see you guys, so just come out and show yourselves!
Oh, another one. What's with the distortion here?
There's
Oh.
someone actually here! Paimon's scared again!
This is the person that we saw in the trailer, so who is she actually?
It's just gonna be a few more days. Just
What the heck?
don't do it, Chizuru.
Chizuru? That sounds familiar.
You can't give in to your desires. Others will suffer for it. You mustn't make the same mistake. Just hold on a little longer. You've already come all this way, right?
Lady, are you alright?
Excuse us. Did you happen to see three rascals pass by here? Let Paimon tell you what they look like.
Is it me or does it look like she's hearing something?
Are you talking to me?
Does she not have a face?
To someone like me?
Oh, what the heck? What the heck is that? Was that an accessory or is it really coming out of her eyes?
You have no business coming here. You shouldn't be anywhere near me.
What the heck?
If you value your lives, you must leave immediately. Otherwise, your souls will be trapped here forever! I won't warn you again.
He sounds angry.
Away with you! Be gone!
Interesting.
Wake up! Hey, traveler, wake up!
Oh, Hazel.
Thank goodness you're okay.
Hazel?
Before we get to that, I think someone needs your attention first.
Who?
Please don't eat Paimon. Paimon doesn't taste very good. Please avenge Paimon.
Wake up, Paimon.
Are you here to rescue Paimon? Oh, and Hazel's here too. What happened to that scary person just now? Did you manage to defeat her?
Okay, I see.
Was that one of the staff?
I only found the two of you passed out here when I arrived. There was no one else around.
You sure?
What happened? Tell me all the details. As I suspected, there appears to be something more behind this test of courage event. But let's get back to your original question. I haven't told you the reason I'm here.
Oh? Was there a reason?
The truth is, I was commissioned to come here for an investigation.
On what?
You were commissioned?
That's right. Some time ago, a peculiar game was discovered on the beach.
Oh, that one.
A peculiar game on the beach? Oh, could it be the Akitsu game that A mentioned?
Ah, so you've heard of it. The game quietly appeared some time ago and has since attracted some players. Apparently, it's very interesting. There was no one on the beach other than visitors and tourists when the game appeared. Imagine it like this. A stall suddenly appears on the street with no owner.
Suddenly appeared. That's interesting.
And stranger yet, it could operate normally without anyone supervising it. People at the beach can start the game simply by talking to the bulletin board.
I see. Wasn't expecting that.
Could it be run by ghosts?
Some tourists started to say that, and the rumor began to spread, until it became a full-blown ghost story. The further that story spread, the more plausible it seemed, causing people to be unwilling to go anywhere near the beach. The Tenryou Commission wanted to close the beach in order to investigate the situation and dispel the rumors, but before they could do anything, the Yashiro Commission organized the Test of Courage event here.
Oh. Huh. Why do I feel like this is some big brain play by Ayato? Because maybe he was planning to, well, obviously make the event and also solve the case at the same time.
People that were initially scared by the rumors began to believe that the beach game was actually a preview event planned by the Yashiro Commission for the Test of Courage. So visitors have gradually returned again.
This must be his plan.
But I'm quite positive that the game never had anything to do with the Yashiro Commission.
Wait, so the Yashiro Commission were fully aware of all the spooky stuff going on, but they still decided to hold their event here? But Ayato must be one of the smartest guys we know. What the heck was he thinking?
Who knows? But I'd rather trust tangible evidence than speculate on his thoughts. As for my commission, apparently someone reported that they found themselves trapped for hours on the beach while playing the game. According to his own account, he kept returning to the same location no matter which way he went, and even though his friends were nearby, they couldn't see him.
Oh. Interesting.
That sounds so scary.
Was it someone we knew of?
Even though it was obvious that he wasn't telling me the whole story, the testimonies of his friends did validate that what he said actually occurred. On top of that, it was also this very incident that led to all the ghost rumors. No one dared to go near the beach until the Yashiro Commission announced the Test of Courage. Who set up the game on the beach, and why did the Yashiro Commission help them cover it up? I need to uncover the truth. so I'm here to investigate.
I don't think Yashiro Mission, especially Ayato, is covering it up. If there's anything, I feel like he's trying to solve it as well.
Anyway, don't mind me. Working together will only raise suspicion, so I'll undertake my own investigation for the time being. However, please proceed with caution. Based on my observations, most people are still unaware of anything happening here. Telling people that something's amiss might cause quite a stir.
Oh, okay. Part 1 was complete. Oh, Ito is back. And the Shrine Maiden. Okay, so what's the next
you guys
item
finally
we're
made
looking
it.
for?
I was searching for hours. Still didn't see any sign of those three, so I decided to come back. How about you? Find anything?
Kinda.
It's kinda hard to explain.
We never managed to find those three either.
I see. So you came up empty-handed too.
Kinda.
Well, it doesn't matter. I already came up with a new plan.
Huh? What plan?
Shinobu told me a saying after she got back from studying in Liyue. It went something like, the something by day becomes, something by night?
The hunter by day becomes the hunted by night.
Yeah, that's what I said. Come on, keep up. Anyway, I was so focused on scaring people last round that those three dressed up as ghosts caught me completely off guard.
Yeah.
But not this time! Oh no, I'll be hiding nearby and waiting for those three to emerge first, and then I'll nail them with a surprise attack! You two just gotta keep playing it natural and join the contest, got it? Okay, see you later.
Alright. Are we still choosing a new partner, or are we stick with the old one?
He ran off again. Well, his plan does make some sense, at least. Let's go talk to the Shrine Maiden so we can join the second round.
Haunted Tales.
Congratulations on winning the first round of the test of courage.
Is she a spy for Ayato?
Now you're one step closer to the dark, messy truth. But is that really a good thing?
Hey, cut the nonsense! What we just saw was super terrifying!
Oh, really? Good to hear.
Well, I don't think it's one of your staff.
Hearing the word super terrifying is exactly what all us event organizers would like to hear.
No, that's not what Paimon means! Something mysterious is also happening here, not just the event!
So what? You've heard the stories about the test of courage, haven't you?
Not really.
Everyone who participates in the event faces a variety of emotions.
I'm suspecting this is something to do with Yae.
People are afraid of seeing their innermost fears appear before them.
In the trailer
and yet
for
they
Raiden
still
Shogun.
seek the thrill of experiencing those fears. So, isn't it natural for us to have things in the dark and deathly silent forest to help fulfill that experience?
I guess?
Just like the grinning monster standing behind you right now, waiting for you to turn around.
Ah, really?
She's messing with you.
I knew a little trick like that wouldn't be enough to scare you off. So, congrats
Hey,
on
you
passing this
managed to
test.
scare Paimon.
The second round of the test of courage will begin shortly.
Okay, what's the item that we're looking for?
Have you found your partner yet?
Do we have to go for a new?
Huh? But don't we already have a partner from the last round?
Yeah.
Yes, your team's outstanding efforts certainly won you the last round. So it's understandable that you'd want to pair up with your previous partner. But unfortunately, you must find a different partner for each round of the event.
Okay, so in the end, we are going for a different partner
If
then.
you don't have a partner by the time the next round begins, then...
Yeah, Paimon already knows. If we don't have a partner in time, then we'll be disqualified. Let's ask around and see if there's anyone looking for a partner.
Oh, so it's different people now. Sayu is tempting simply because her voice acting is really Pichu and I'm a bit of a fan. Let's go with Yoimiya. I'll go with Sayu on my alternate account. Yeah, I think Yoimiya should be fun. So
Hey,
was she
Traveler.
not the one
Paimon.
in charge of
I
the
had a feeling
fireworks
you two
before?
would be here.
Oh, Yoimiya! You're here too?
Mm-hmm. I was also here for the first round, but I arrived a little early, so maybe that's why I didn't see you.
Because you were involved as a staff?
By the way, I heard you were the winners. Impressive. I eventually found the hidden Dongo milk too, but it was already too late.
Actually, Paimon still doesn't know how we managed to find it. Paimon was just hiding behind him the whole time, and somehow we won.
Yep.
Traveler,
Pretty much what
you never
happened.
told me you were so good at this sort of event. You were keeping it a secret, were you?
No.
Anyway, would you like to pair up with me? We'd be an amazing team. With us working together, the second round will be a piece of cake.
I want to partner up with you. Sure, why not?
Awesome! Don't worry, you'll see that being on my team is a blast. Now let's get out there and win this thing. We'll move faster than a firework shooting straight into the sky. It'll be like whoosh, and the round will be ours.
Alright, let's go. Start the quest.
You appear to have found a partner. Let's see if you can repeat your luck from the first round. Though, whether winning should be considered good luck or not is debatable. Anyway, I will now reveal the item you'll be searching for in the second round of the test of courage.
Alright.
It's a fan.
A fan? You mean like the thing we use to keep cool when it's hot out?
I'm pretty sure it must be something that looks like the one that Ayaka used.
Correct. The fan was personally
Foldable
selected by
fan?
the Yashiro Commissioner
Okay.
himself and has been placed somewhere in the Chinju Forest. There will be signs to guide the way, but beware. The darkness that lurks in the forest is drawing nearer. Remember, if you can't go on any further, you can always give up and live to see another day.
Nope. We're going through all of
We'll
it.
never give up. Let's go!
Let's go.
Something just fell from above! Ah, keep it away from Paimon!
Kabuto.
Let me
Only
see.
Kabuto.
Oh, it's a Oni Kabuto, and pretty strong ones from the looks of it. I'll hold on to
This
them.
must be Ito. Definitely Ito.
They'll come in real handy for the next Oni Kabuto tournament.
Wait, you're interested in that as well? Interesting.
Hey, did you guys hear that?
Hear what?
It sounded like it came from inside the shrine.
Okay,
I've
that's
heard
a
people say
chest.
that some evil spirits are sealed in shrines, and at night they make banging sounds from inside. Whenever someone approaches, the spirit will pow! Leap out and pull that unfortunate person inside the shrine, using the victim to replace themselves as the prisoner.
Again with this scream.
Oh, it's a kitty! Not gonna lie, that's kinda disappointing. I was hoping to see a
Where?
real evil spirit.
Oh, it's this one.
Thank goodness!
Oh,
That's
what the heck?
strange. How did Paimon transform
Melon.
into a lavender melon?
Hey!
Huh.
Paimon's over here! That doesn't even look like Paimon!
Interesting.
So what in the
the
world is
heck?
this? Hey, it's flying away! Don't go! Let me have a look at ya!
Did I do?
Is that just Paimon?
What the heck?
Or is there an
Oh.
eerie shadow over there?
Oh, you're right. That wasn't there when we arrived. There's clearly no one around, but there's a shadow on the ground.
Very spooky.
Oh, this is like a real Kaidon story! Let's go check it out.
Hi, Dan.
On second thought, maybe we shouldn't go. Paimon's heart is pounding like crazy. Whew. This should be far enough.
Oh, there's more
Are you
path
tired,
right now.
Paimon? Do you want to take a break?
Yes, please. Let's rest here. Huh?
Oh,
Wait a minute. Was that statue always facing this way?
nope.
The candles also went out. What's going on? Is something coming?
Oh, I didn't notice that.
Let's get out of here.
Whoa, Paimon wasn't kidding. The statue really did move. Wonder how that works. Come on, let's go. We can't let anyone beat us to it.
Something here. Oh,
Wow,
lantern.
look at all the lanterns here. It's so beautiful. But now that I look closer, it seems like the lanterns are floating in midair. How is that possible?
That's definitely not normal.
Okay, that
Hey,
looks
can
like.
I borrow your shoulders for a second? You can give me a boost, and I'll pull one of them down.
No,
That does look like a fan, I think.
Come on, let's go. We can't let anyone beat us to it.
There it is. Oh, it's a different one. Oh,
Hey,
it's this
look
type of
what
fan.
we have here. Isn't this the fan we're looking for?
I thought it was supposed to be the foldable one.
Wow, it
I
has
guess
such
it's
a
not.
beautiful design on it. Are those fireworks? It seems to be for some sort of festival. So, now that we've found this fan, does that mean we've won the second round of the test of courage? Let's bring it back.
Let's go.
Thank goodness it's over. Wonder if Ito's still out trying to capture those three from earlier. Paimon's a little worried about him. Why don't we have a look around?
Is there something else you need to take care of? How about I take the fan back then?
Yep, okay, that should do it.
Thank you. That would help.
No need to thank me. It's been a blast doing the test of courage with you guys. I'd love to do it again.
I've got you now!
Oh,
Just run! Don't worry about me!
Ha! Don't underestimate this, Oni. None of you are getting away today.
Hey, it's Ito. It looks like he captured those three we were looking for. Let's go see.
ooh.
Wow, Ito, you really captured them.
Seriously, why didn't you run when I told you?
What are you saying? We couldn't abandon you.
Yeah, that's right. So just get on with it. If you're gonna eat us, then you'll have to deal with all three of us.
They really thought Ito is the
We
ghost,
won't
huh?
back down, even if we're already in your stomach.
That sounds kind of weird.
Who said we were going to eat you? Wait, are you the ghost of something tasty? And Ito, why are you so quiet all of a sudden?
I have a weird feeling that I've seen these three somewhere before.
Surely you have.
I know! These are all creatures from the Ultimate Yokai Field Guide that Granny used to show me. There's Yoko, Kappa, and Hitotsume Kozo. They're all yokai!
Yoko Kappa, Hitotsume Kozo. I'm guessing those were a yokai from before.
Sure took you long enough to notice.
Well, we recognized you right away. You're an Oni, aren't you?
But they are just wearing a mask though.
According to legends, Oni are grouchy, extremely strong, and crush other yokai into balls to eat them up.
I don't think it was that gruesome.
Oh, that's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard! Who came up with that? Besides, you're the ones people are scared of. Hiding behind bushes and scaring people off the road. What are you trying to do here?
I'm guessing they're working for the Astral
Don't
Commission.
think I didn't see you, following him around and conjuring up all sorts of weird, scary stuff.
Yeah, they're really the yokai though.
Ha! So it was you three.
No, we weren't trying to scare anyone. We were just trying to,
Go ahead. Go ahead, you can tell us.
Really? You're not mad?
I mean, it's nothing at all, actually, to
Even
be
though you
honest.
scared the daylights out of Paimon a few times, it doesn't seem like you were doing it on purpose.
Are they doing... They are working for the
Anyway,
Yashiro, right?
let's hear your side of the story, and Paimon will decide whether or not to forgive you.
Well, the truth is, we were planning a festival.
Okay.
One hosted by the yokai. The humans are also welcome to attend.
You mean the Mikawa Flower Festival?
Ah, the festival that A mentioned!
Oh, okay, that one.
Mikawa Flower Festival. Huh, that does ring a bell. Oh, right, it used to be hosted by the top yokai. I heard it was supposed to be a lot of fun. I mean, not as fun as my almighty Arataki Great and Glorious Drum-Along Festival, but still.
That was a nice callback.
Yes, the Mikawa Flower Festival is our aspiration. But we know that our festival doesn't deserve that name. The times of Yakiyako are long gone. We're just a bunch of little yokai living in the wilderness.
Oh, so they are a yokai. I thought they were just kids wearing masks.
As you can see, we lack the necessary yokai powers to put on such a grand festival. But we're determined to still reach out to humans and express our gratitude.
Huh? Gratitude? What do you mean?
You see, we live in the wilderness and are frequently attacked by monsters.
Oh, really? I thought monster was scared
They
of
would
you.
come and stir up trouble on our land, forcing us to hand over our food. Sometimes they would even get rough and leave us injured. But later, many human adventurers came into the wilderness and drove off the monsters, allowing us to live in peace.
Ah, I get it now. You want to repay the favor, but your powers are too puny. Hey, don't let it get to ya. You might be a bunch of pipsqueaks, but you're all solid yokai in my book.
So, are you the ones who set up the Akitsu Yugen game on the beach?
Ah.
Yup, that was us. Have you tried it yet? Isn't it fun? We drew inspiration from the legendary Akitsu Hazura. It took a lot of yokai power to set it up. After that, we didn't have much yokai power left, so we set up some stalls in the forest to add to the festival atmosphere.
Stalls?
We were just following you to see your reactions.
Is the Akitsu Yugen really that important? Why did you spend all of your yokai power to build it? Paimon would have taken the Traveler for a big meal if you had set up more food stalls.
Really?
To be honest, we've never met a human before, so we had no idea what you would like.
See.
We focused on building the Akitsu Yugen because of a legend we heard.
Ah, I know the one.
Oh. Let's hear
It's
it.
the story of yokai meeting a human during a festival hundreds of years ago.
Oh,
It's said that
cutscene.
long ago, a human samurai once stumbled across the Mikawa Flower Festival.
What's a human doing here? We erected the barrier, didn't we? What a pain.
The yokai at the festival began discussing how to drive away the human. When suddenly, they heard a voice.
This is our festival, and the point is to have fun. What difference does it make if a human joins us yokai?
The speaker appeared to be a prominent figure among the yokai, and when he spoke, the other yokai fell silent.
You there, young man. Do you drink sake?
Yes, I do.
Ha! Then join us. We can enjoy tonight's festivities together.
And so, the yokai and samurai celebrated
What if
together.
that samurai is
The two
someone
competed in the highlight
relevant?
of the festival, the Akitsu Hazura. Their spectacular game ended in a draw, and a new friendship was forged.
I can't believe a human could keep up with me.
Witnessing the dynamic powers of the yokai will certainly help hone my swordsmanship.
You're a swordsman?
Oh, yes. I'm currently traveling the world in search of formidable opponents.
Then let's make a deal. We meet for a duel every 10 years. What do you say?
I look forward to it.
The Mikawa Flower Festival is meant to bring happiness to all who attend, and Akitsu Hazara is a symbol of friendship. That's why, when we decided to hold the festival here, setting up Akitsu Hazara was our first priority. Unfortunately, the real Akitsu Hazara has been lost to time. What we created is a version of the game we heard about from a wandering merchant, so we changed the name to Akitsu Yugen.
Wandering merchant. I wonder if that is someone we know. We heard that someone had been trapped in Akitsu Yugen.
Yeah, but that wasn't us. We have no idea what could have gone wrong.
We closed Akitsu Yugen a while ago and carefully checked it for any issues. But we didn't find anything wrong with it. Maybe it was just some strange mishap caused by our unstable yokai power at the time.
They don't look like they're lying. And believe me, I know a liar when I see one. Maybe it really was just an accident.
What happened to the person trapped then?
After that incident, people stopped coming to the attraction. Later, a human man with blue hair appeared and walked around the area.
Hayato.
He had a piercing gaze. I almost felt like he could see us.
He probably could.
But then he turned and quickly left without saying anything.
I'm guessing that is why he decided to follow through with the events, despite the fact that the area was problematic.
It wasn't long before large numbers of people began coming to the Chinju forest. And visitors were playing Akitsu Yugen again. It was wonderful.
A human man with blue hair?
Oh, what if the swordsman was actually his ancestor, was actually a Kamisato? That would be cool. It must have been Ayato.
Now that you mention it, the fan that Ayato chose is the same kind that's used at a festival. Do you think that he knew about the yokai when he decided to hold the test of courage here?
He does. I did say before that this must be a big brain play for him.
Oh, so my bro Ayato is here for the test of courage too?
Oh, are you good with Ayato?
Or maybe
was
he's
not
here to
aware of
catch
that.
Oni Kabuto! Ha! Had I known that, I would have brought the one I caught a few days ago to battle him!
Wow! Ito's still clueless about who Ayato really is!
It's alright. Don't need to tell him for now.
Well, anyway, seems like all the strange things we saw earlier were caused by these little yokai, not ghosts! What a relief.
But what about the woman that we saw previously?
And now that we know what's happening, the test of courage doesn't seem that scary after all!
Are you sure? We still haven't solved the problem of the mystery woman.
Hey, you want to hang out with humans, right? I totally get that. After all, we yokai are becoming a rare breed these days. If all we do is isolate, we'll only feel more lonely. So why don't you let this Oni do you a favor,
Join the Arataki gang, I guess.
See, I'm a yokai too, right? And I'm already a natural in human society. I bet there's not a single person in Inazuma who hasn't heard of Arataki, the one and only Ito. Come on, let's go. I'll show you around.
Now that Paimon doesn't feel so scared anymore, maybe we can walk around the area.
Oh, are we gonna meet with the same
Yoka
woman
said
again?
they wanted to host a festival, but Paimon was too busy having the bejeebers scared out of her to pay any attention until now. Come to think of it, Paimon remembers seeing some
Aw, look at them
festival-related
happy.
items on the beach. Let's head over there and take a look. Maybe we can help out.
Let's go. She's back again.
Wait!
Wow!
You're the strange lady we met before.
Oh, it's you two again. I have to say, I'm impressed by your willingness to approach me after last time. You're much braver than I thought. But I'm not going to let you off the hook so easily this time. If you don't leave, I'll...
You'll what?
Nice try, but you don't scare us anymore. We just met your fellow yokai and they told us everything.
I'm pretty sure she might not have anything to do with them.
Fellow yokai?
That's right. You're another clever little yokai who lives in the wilderness, aren't you? We just met Yoko, Kappa, and Hitotsume Kozo. So which type of yokai are you, Oh, let Paimon guess!
No idea. Maybe she is a
Paimon
real
has
ghost.
no idea what you are. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We're on our way to play Akitsu Yugen. Care to join us?
Akitsu Yugen. Again, that game.
She sounds like an old lady.
How could this be happening now? All I needed was a little more time. And I could...
Could what?
Huh? What's the matter? Are you not feeling well? Oh, maybe you're hungry. Or maybe you didn't sleep well. You look pretty exhausted.
Because she is dead.
Don't worry. Ito has already taken your fellow yokai to meet some new friends. Everyone will get along just fine.
Ito's showing some of his better quality this time. Where are your friends too? Oh, just like that, huh?
Yeah, so there's no need to worry. Come on, let's go play Akitsu Yugen. We'll see who
Wonder
can
what's
finish
the
the game
story
the quickest.
though.
The loser will have to grant the winner a wish. Oh, it's starting! Get ready.
I'm guessing we... Oh, so we do have to play it. Oh, nice.
Amazing! You cleared all the elemental cubes so quickly! Paimon thinks we got this in the bag! Alright, it's your turn!
Okay.
Oh, is she going to
Watch
play?
and learn.
In record speed. Oh.
No way! She hit every cube in one shot and finished even faster than you, Traveler! Paimon's head is spinning after watching that! Did you see how she did it?
Nope, we don't. I concede.
Even if the rules have changed a little, I would never lose to amateurs like you.
Really?
Oh, right! You're a yokai! You're the ones who created Akitsu Yugen! No wonder you're so good. Anyway, we'll keep our word. You can make a wish now. But before you say anything, we won't do anything that's clearly impossible or harmful to others.
A wish, huh? Then I wish
Okay.
that we never cross paths again.
Oh. That's pretty
Wait.
dark.
What? But didn't we just have a great time together?
That's precisely why.
Oh. It's
Don't
like
ever
that,
come near
huh?
me or speak to me again.
I'm sensing something, a tragedy here. Like she probably have a friend and have a good time, and then she lost that friend, and it was sad. Probably just like A. So she's scared of making new connection, just so that because she's scared to losing again.
Surely that's a wish you can fulfill, right?
Nope, can do, man.
This is my final word of warning. If I ever see your faces again, I will... I'll steal your souls!
Can you really do that?
Scared now? Good! Then don't come here again!
Oh, look at how sad Paimon is.
Paimon doesn't get it. Did we do something wrong?
Everyone has their reason. We shouldn't
fair
question
enough.
them.
But Paimon had a lot of fun playing Akitsu Yugen with her. It would be great if we could see her again.
We would surely know what's going to happen.
Let's go see how Ito's doing.
So, you must be Hitotsume Kozo.
Oh, look at now. He's talking to people.
Yeah. No need to be nervous. I'm Yuimiya, and I run Naganohara Fireworks.
Oh, I once saw some Naganohara fireworks. Even though I was watching from a distance, they were still so beautiful, bursting across the sky.
Really? Then the next time we meet, I'll bring some fireworks for us to launch together. It'll be fun.
Aw, it's very kind of her.
Whoa, really? Thank you very much. And if I may ask, are you Lord Kaedehara Kazuha?
Are you familiar with the Kaedehara family?
Yes, that's me. But I'm afraid that I'm no lord, just a wandering samurai.
Or maybe there was someone from Kaedehara clan?
I've seen you with your sword in the wilderness. You made quick work of many opponents with your amazing swordsmanship.
That must have been when I was trying to escape
Ayaka is here as
Inazuma.
well.
It wasn't as impressive as you make it seem. I had to face many trying situations before I was able to leave the islands. The head of the Kamisato clan also lent me his assistance at the time. By the way, this is his sister.
Oh, the other one is talking to Goro.
Oh, so you must be the one and only Shirasagi Himegimi. What an honor.
There's no need to be so formal.
I never imagined I'd ever meet someone as distinguished as you. I must be dreaming.
Hey, don't you want to go talk to them too?
He's afraid?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm rather shy.
Aww.
Really? Well, that's strange. You seemed completely fine when we were chatting.
I'm not sure why, but I feel so relaxed when talking with you, General Goro.
Have a connection?
Actually, I'm the most timid of the three of us. I hid for days the last time someone tossed a stone into the river. Sorry for rambling on. It's odd. I'm not normally like this.
It's okay. You can't excel at everything. The important thing is to have the courage to change.
With Ito just now? Come on, change back to the other point
Hey
of view.
there. Chatting away, I see. Mind if I join you?
I've never seen a kappa before.
Oh.
Hello there.
Thank you for bringing so many amazing people to
it's
meet
the
us,
girl.
Ito.
Ah, it's nothing. Being the one and only means being the best, you know? Oh, I should mention that I even have my own gang, and every member has a special title.
Oh, don't tell me he's gonna send an invitation to them.
Classic Ito! There you go, bragging about yourself again. Don't confuse them. Everyone's here for the test of courage, not because you brought them here. Half the people here don't even know who you are.
Hey, this is my moment, Paimon. Don't ruin it for me.
Ito really isn't as cool as he claims to be.
Yep.
When it comes to having connections in Inazuma, nobody can beat Paimon and the Traveler.
Oh, yeah? All right. Well, then let's have a little contest and see who knows the most people.
Sure, bring it on, Bull Checker Beetle Boy.
Please don't fight. Actually, I think you're both really amazing.
It's not really like a fight. It's just more like a casual banter between friends.
And you also have a great friendship, just like Lord Kamai and the samurai.
Oh, you know of them.
Well, of course. Boss!
Oh.
Oh,
Gang.
it's the boys! Ah, darn it. I was so caught up with the yokai that I forgot I was supposed to scare the daylights out of the gang.
Oh. You're planning to do that?
Hey, fellas. Look, I can explain.
Boss, we're sorry.
What's wrong?
Wait, what now?
We shouldn't have ever doubted you, boss. You were right.
Yeah, the test of courage is terrifying. There are definitely ghosts here.
Oh, I'm guessing they encountered the woman.
I still get shivers just thinking about it. But the thrill was kind of fun.
Oh, well, I told you it would be an exhilarating experience, but no, none of you believed me. Anyway, no need to be too scared now. Let me tell you what's happening here. It turns out there aren't any ghosts here. All the scary stuff you saw was just a little misunderstanding we had with the yokai. Right?
Sorry, but I've never seen these three before.
Oh, so there is. Yep. There you go.
I'm not sure where you've been or what you've seen, but I don't think it had anything to do with us.
Yep. Scared now, Ito?
Huh? Wait, hold on, little Yoko. You're kidding, right? Wait, you know, now's not really the time for that.
No, I'm serious. I really don't know what's going on.
But if it wasn't you guys, does that mean there are real ghosts out here?
Wait a minute. We did meet some lady who was all dressed up.
Oh, that's right. Paimon assumed she was a yokai too. And we even played Akitsu
with her. I'm not sure who it was you met.
Uh-oh.
But we're the only three yokai who wanted to hold a festival here.
So she was a ghost?
Yep.
Boss, save us!
Ito's gonna be scared as well.
Calm down. Everyone just calm down now.
What's all the noise about?
Oh, it's finally here.
Oh, you're the Tenryou Commission's...
Hazel!
There's nothing to fear. Even if there really is a ghost, only your noise would drive it away. Ito, you and your gang should go and inform the other contestants about the situation. Traveler, Paimon, please, come with me.
Oh, okay.
Alright. Any news?
Paimon somehow feels a little better now that Hazo's here.
Alright, what's the story here? Oh, can talk to them.
Don't freak out, boys. Whatever happens, I'll protect you.
You're the best, boss!
Same. Sayu?
This is one of my usual hiding spots. It's always safe here. Let me show you a trick. Just cover your eyes, and the scary things will go away.
Because you are sleeping, huh? And last one.
Could the rumors be true then? Do strange phenomena really happen every time the test of courage is held? Please be careful.
Oops. Here? Is it here? Oh, here.
Hello? Miss Shy Maiden? Strange. She isn't here.
Maybe she was being disturbed as well?
What's this? Look, there's something written in red on the bulletin board. Round 3, item, Hagoita.
What's a Hagoita?
Does this mean that the item we have to find in the 3rd round is a Hagoita?
Is it a musical instrument?
The Shrine Maiden appears to be urging us to finish the 3rd round of the Test of Courage.
But where did she go?
I feel like this is not actually the 3rd round, but probably this is the ghost doing.
Has she been taken away by a ghost?
Nah.
Will Paimon be next? Oh, Paimon will never leave your side now.
The words are scribbled hastily, but there's no evidence of a struggle. However, aren't there too many words written here?
What did you notice?
I believe that the 3 items chosen for this 3-round contest were each selected by the 3 organizing parties.
Mm-hmm. I'm guessing the fan is from Yashiro.
The Dango milk was chosen by the merchant who funded the event, and the fan was chosen by the Yashiro Commission, which provided the staff.
The last one is the shrine, right?
So, does the Hagoita, which should have been chosen by the Grand Narukami Shrine, have any unique significance?
Let's worry about that later. The bigger question is, are we really going to join the 3rd round of the Test of Courage?
We are?
Paimon would love to win the grand prize, but our safety comes first.
Nah, we should be fine.
How about we make a tactical retreat?
Nope.
I still have my commission to complete, so I'll stay. Fear arises from mystery, and it's a detective's job to unearth the truth from the mystery.
Paimon somehow feels a little better after hearing you say that. Okay then, let's wait for a while. Maybe the Shrine Maiden had something to take care of and we'll be back soon.
Hopefully. Okay, we're done with part 2. Are we going to the third round without the Shrine Maiden? I wonder what happened to her. Something must have happened. I'm gonna guess it's the ghost. We still haven't had a clue
Paimon,
as to who she is.
please let me be your partner for the final round of the test of courage.
Oh, okay.
I'd like your
That's cool.
assistance with this investigation, since you two are the only ones who have seen the alleged ghost.
That's fine with Paimon. What do you think, Traveler?
Fine by me. Do you have any ideas so far, Hazel?
I have a few theories, but we don't have enough leads yet. There are some places I'd like to investigate first, so you two can accompany me.
Okay.
Sure. Where would you like to start?
I want to go back to where we first met up. According to your accounts, you encountered the ghost there and passed out.
I don't remember which one is it.
I believe there may still be some clues there.
Do we really have to go there? What if we're walking into a trap?
Are you worried that she'll be waiting for us? If anything, that would make things easier. My worry is that we won't be able to find her. Honestly, it'd save me a lot of trouble if she were to show up on her own.
Wow, Hazel, you're fearless.
The more cases you see, the less afraid you become. Let's go.
Alright. Part 3. Which is, I'm gonna guess is supposed to be the last one. Usually that is the case. Probably gonna be a bit more after that, just for conclusion. Oh, it's right here. Oh yeah, I remember. We did meet her over here.
This should be approximately where you first encountered the ghost. Of course, we cannot conclude whether the woman is actually a ghost or not at this point.
We'll see.
But I'd like to go over everything that happened again. Do you recall anything she said at the time?
She just asked us to leave. I think probably she has some hatred for human. Or maybe just outsider from this area.
Let Paimon think. She warned us not to go near her, and she said if we didn't leave, our souls would become trapped here. Ooh, Paimon doesn't want to remember that moment. Paimon's shivering just thinking about it.
Nah,
and
should
then
be
what
okay.
happened?
Then, everything seemed to get darker, and Paimon started to feel dizzy. There were ghostly flames flickering all around, and Paimon saw some sort of black mist surrounding the ghost, and then Paimon passed out.
Based on your account, it does really seem like you've seen a ghost.
Exactly! So are you convinced it was a ghost now?
It's possible, but I'm more interested in what she's actually trying to achieve than what she is.
Yeah. For now, she just seems to not like that people are hanging around here, I guess.
Even if she is a ghost, as long as she possesses some sense of reason, then there must be some purpose behind her actions.
Wasn't she after our souls? She said that herself.
No. She's pretty straight with it that she just doesn't want to be involved with us.
I think she was just trying to scare you.
Oh, you think so?
Think about it. If I had the ability to take your souls, then why go to the trouble of warning you over and over again?
Why not just do it, right?
Besides, a ghost wouldn't have allowed you to walk away knowing about the secret of its powers.
That does make sense. Huh.
Because you are always disgusting.
I believe there are only two possibilities. The first is that she wanted to reap your souls, but there was some condition that had to be met. You know, like what we usually call a curse.
Okay.
But if you had really been cursed, then you would probably have noticed it by now. So, this is the less likely scenario.
That's a bird again.
I believe she was just trying to scare you away.
But why would she want to scare us away? Maybe she was trying to get us to quit so she could claim the Test of Courage prizes.
Was she registered as a contestant?
Probably not. So why does she want to scare us? Do you have any ideas, Hazel?
Based solely on your account, I don't believe she actually meant any harm. She just didn't want you to stay here.
Yep, that's what I said.
But this evidence alone is insufficient to make any valid assumptions. She could very well be guarding some treasure or covering up a crime. Though, my intuition is telling me that neither of these hypotheses are correct. Let's continue investigating the surrounding area.
Alright.
Have you found any leads yet?
I've noticed some branches that seem a little unusual. Maybe it's not Ito?
Yeah, some tree branches seem like they were bent by something, but that's about it.
I see. After you left, I took a good look around the area. Aside from the bent branches, there are burn marks in some places, but that doesn't really tell us much. If only there was some more conclusive evidence.
Well, the ghost does have some sort of fiery thing around her, right?
Excuse me. Sorry to interrupt.
Oh, it's you guys! What are you all doing here?
We heard you were out searching for clues, and we wanted to help.
Oh,
that's really brave of you.
Actually, we're also really unsure about what's happening here. We just asked the members of Mr. Ito's gang about what happened to them, and it sounded really scary. That lady is either a nasty evil spirit or a formidable yokai. Either way, it's not good. But we still want to hold the Mikawa Flower Festival.
We long admired the friendship between Lord Kamai and the samurai.
I wonder if we're ever gonna get a clue as to who that samurai
Which is
is.
why we want to hold the Mikawa Flower Festival, to return the favor we once received from the humans. Even though our powers are limited, we don't want this bond of friendship to vanish. The Mikawa Flower Festival is meant to be enjoyable for everyone.
The Chinju Forest covers a large area, so it'd be great to have more help in the investigation. Welcome to the team. Let's all do our best to figure out what's going on.
Don't worry, we're very familiar with the area. We won't miss any clues.
Hopefully. What's wrong? It is
Look what I
something.
found down by the river.
What is it?
Huh? What is it?
Is it a scrap of black cloth? I've never seen fabric like this before.
This is a piece of shade cloth.
Shade cloth?
Shade cloth?
Yeah, it can effectively block out light and is used in a variety of settings, including stage performances.
Ah.
There's a rough tear in the cloth, probably caused by a sharp stone, or maybe some branches.
Branches?
Maybe it's not really a ghost. Maybe it is someone pretending to be a
Suppose
ghost.
that a large shade cloth was originally hung from a tree, bending the branches. When the shade cloth was removed from the tree, perhaps one of the corners caught and the branches ripped it, causing a small piece of black cloth to fall into the river. Either she didn't care, or she was in too great a hurry. Perhaps she had other things to handle at the time.
But why would she hang shade cloth in the trees?
Yeah.
I'm only speculating, but...
Oh no, don't tell me she hanged herself. That's how she died.
Maybe she used it to create the atmosphere you experienced.
What do you mean? Oh, okay, never mind. I guess that
Let's
is
not worry about that for now. There's still many variables I haven't deduced yet.
I thought it was like...
Next, I'd like to
piece of
investigate the
glue.
place where the Arataki gang encountered her. Do you know how to get there?
Oh, I know the way. I asked the gang members where their encounter with the ghost happened when we were chatting earlier. I'll take you there.
Good. Please
Alright.
lead the way. Let's go find out what's going on.
This is the place. They claimed that as they passed through here, the area suddenly grew dark, and some ghostly flames appeared out of nowhere.
Huh. What a coincidence.
Mm-hmm.
We saw the very same thing.
Let's start by taking a look around the area, just as we did before. Uh-huh.
What do you find?
I found some sort of smashed ball under the tree.
Smash ball?
The inside of it looks like it was blackened by smoke, and it smells like fireworks.
Okay, we did encounter fireworks before.
Judging from the burn marks left on the scene, the ghostly flames you saw were not created by yokai power. Rather, they appear to have been caused by something flammable. I'm not sure what, though.
There's some strange powder in the cracks of these stones. I picked some up and sniffed it to see what it is, and it made me really dizzy. Ugh, I'm so tired now.
Similar scare tactics. And she didn't have the time to completely hide the traces. I believe we're closing in on the truth now. I'm almost certain that the woman you encountered was not a ghost. She possesses no extraordinary powers. She was merely scaring people with some small props she had set up ahead of time.
Some small props? But can you really do all that with just some props? What we saw was absolutely terrifying.
No, we were hallucinating.
First and
Definitely.
foremost, the test of courage contributed to the unsettling atmosphere here.
Maybe it was the Shrine Maiden because she suddenly disappeared right now. Or maybe Yae Miko was the one behind all this. Who knows?
You were initially frightened by your first encounter with these three yokai, and then shortly after, you ran into the mysterious woman. It was natural for you to be on edge. Because you were already tensed up, you were breathing more rapidly and inhaled a lot of sleeping powder that she had sprinkled around the area. That is what caused you to feel dizzy. That's when she pulled down the shade cloth and lit those so-called ghostly flames, creating a terrifying scene. That's the most likely explanation anyway.
So, it was all just a show?
Yep.
She tricked us.
There is, however, still one loose end. The person who commissioned my investigation did become stranded on the beach as a result of some unusual power. That couldn't have been accomplished by just a few small props. But if she possesses such powers, why bother with the theatrics?
Oh, Paimon can't wrap her head around all this.
She can only use props to scare people in the forest, but she can use strange powers on the beach. I see. I think I've figured it out.
Whoa, that was fast.
If we rule out the potential of organized crime, then only one possibility remains.
And what's that?
I know who the woman is. Let's go to the beach.
We'll come along too.
No. You should go back and tell the others not to be afraid and not waste their time searching the forest. The truth has surfaced. It's time to put an end to all the unnecessary panic and await the outcome of the test of courage.
Bro, we haven't finished yet. Our third round, what about it?
Okay, but please be careful. If you run into any danger, simply call out our names. We'll be able to hear you.
There shouldn't be any danger now, but thank you anyway. Let's go.
Alright, whatever you say.
Let's search along the cliffside. If I'm not mistaken, there should be a chunk of earth that's unlike the others.
And Yoimiya was a contestant, so I doubt it's her.
I knew it. I knew that you would come find me here.
There she is. Paimon thought you were a yokai like the others, but they said they never seen you before.
Or maybe she's just a new character. Who knows, right?
So, who are you? And why did you try to scare us?
I have already warned you never to speak to me. If you don't leave now, then...
She's terrifying! Hazel, it sure doesn't seem like she's using any props this time!
Don't move. Just trust me. Your yokai power won't scare us. It will only hasten your demise.
Yokais. So it is a yokai. So I'm guessing it's just a new character then.
Yokai power?
Huh? How did you know?
You're a yokai that emerged from an object and assumed a human form outside of your own body.
A yokai that emerged from an object and assumed a human form outside of your own body. From an object? What object is that?
When this type of yokai is close to its own body, it can use some yokai power, but that ability weakens as it moves further away. And if the original body is destroyed, then the yokai that originated from it will likewise perish. Should I refer to you as a Hagoita spirit or Tsukumogami?
Oh. That was the item that we were supposed to get for the third round, right?
Don't bother. You may call me Hanyuda Chizuru. That is the name I go by now.
Hanyuda Chizuru.
Chizuru, why do you want us to leave? If you're a yokai, you should understand why the other yokai want to interact with humans. Besides, we had a great time playing Akitsu Yugen together, didn't we? Just like the story of Kamai and the samurai.
She's pretty good at it, right?
Yes. That's why. That's why I don't want you to be sad too.
Sad? What do you mean?
I'm sure the yokai have already told you of the story about Kamai befriending the samurai.
Mm-hmm. Did something happen?
But they don't actually know the entire story.
Something happened after that? Oh, cutscene.
The samurai was about 25 years old when they met at the festival. They met again 10 years later and remained friends. They spent time together drinking, traveling, and sparring. When they had first met, they merely respected each other, but 10 years later, they became best friends. After another decade, the samurai had reached the pinnacle of his swordsmanship and won their duel by a narrow margin. Kamai was so astonished by his defeat, he gave up drinking and began training to become stronger for their next duel. However, another 10 years later, Kamai did not meet the samurai. As it turned out, war had broken out in the south, and the samurai had gone to defend the border. Kamai was unconcerned, because 10 years was nothing in a yokai's lifetime. But when they met once again, Kamai discovered that the samurai was already 65 years old. He couldn't believe his eyes when he saw the samurai's gray hair and scars covering his body.
Hey, old friend. Can you still wield the sword?
I'm getting too old to fight. This time, I've come to say goodbye.
I see. Then, how about one last game of Akitsu Hazara?
All right.
The samurai gave his best effort during the game, but had to quit halfway through because he was too weak. After putting down his Agoita, Kamai remained silent for a long time before letting out a long sigh.
What a shame.
Their friendship started as something they looked forward to, and in just a few decades it turned into regret. Lord Kamai's appearance hadn't changed, but his dear friend in front of him had grown old. The joys of friendship gradually gave way to the pain of regret.
Because he became close to him, right?
People often say that those outside the situation can see things more clearly. And I learned a harsh truth after witnessing all of it. Everything that people come to regret is inevitably set in motion from the beginning. We yokai are different from humans. We have longer lifespans and different natures, but we share the same world. We interact with one another. We are drawn to one another, and will eventually part ways. When the dream ends, all that is left are sorrowful memories and lingering pain.
I disagree though. People move on, and some of the memories doesn't really need to be sorrowful. We can remember the good memories, and not necessarily all the sad one, particularly the last one.
Even a wise and seasoned yokai like Kamai felt sadness when it was time to say goodbye. Imagine what a pure and kind little yokai would feel.
You mean...
I was hiding on this beach, waiting for the last of my days. But those 3 yokai came and set up the Akitsu here, which woke me from my slumber.
Ah.
I didn't want them to approach humans with unbridled optimism and enthusiasm just because they'd heard the legend of Kamai and the samurai. That would simply be repeating the same mistake.
Is that why you pretended to be a ghost? To scare all the people away from here? Oh, so you must be the one who trapped that guy on the beach. That was a little bit harsh, don't you think?
My power has become pretty weak now, and most of the time I just use some props I've collected to scare people. I can't show myself when there are a lot of people around. But that jerk was greedy. He wanted to steal the decorations from Akitsu and sell them for a profit.
Ah, I see.
That's why I used my yokai power, to teach him a lesson.
Ah, so that's what happened. You have a strong sense of justice. By the way, how did you know the rest of the story about Kamai and the samurai?
It's okay if you don't want to tell us. I've already figured it out.
Oh, do you know? Tell us then.
Your true form is this pair of Hagoita, isn't it?
Yep. I'm guessing this is the one that Kamai and the samurai use to play.
Hagoita? Oh, wait! So that means she's...
The pair of Hagoita used by Kamai and the human samurai to play Akitsu Hazura hundreds of years ago. You gradually developed sentience after being influenced by great yokai power. You were the closest to witness their story.
I see.
Even with the yokai power's blessing, the Hagoita have started to rot away after hundreds of years. You can't sustain yourself, so you were forced to rely on props to scare people. And if my theory is correct, this pair of Hagoita is also the item we need to find for the 3rd round of the test of courage.
Yep.
Excellent work. You figured it all out.
Oh. So Yai is the one behind this. So maybe probably she and Ayato planned this.
Congratulations, little ones. You've passed the 3rd round of the test of courage.
Oh, grand prize.
Miko? And the Shrine Maiden? Paimon thought you went missing.
I apologize for causing you concern. It was actually Lady Yai's idea.
Oh.
Well, what did you think? Were you scared?
Nope, Paimon is the only one.
Because fear is induced by uncertainty, the more chaotic the situation, the better. Having the event staff also mysteriously vanish only added to the uncertainty. I must say, I think this test of courage truly lived up to its name.
So you're the one responsible for all the scary stuff.
Look at them annoyed.
Hitomi, go tell the others that the test of courage has ended and that we have a winner.
Yay!
Now that I've solved the mystery, I'm going back to meet with my client. The intent to steal is not exactly a serious crime. but it can't go unpunished. I'll see you two later.
So, what's the story with the girl now?
Miko, did you choose the Hagoita for the third round of the test of courage because you already knew about Chizuru?
Miko, Lady Yae, you're...
I followed Kitsune Saigu around the Mikawa Flower Festival one year and saw her play Akitsu Hazura.
Oh.
That was when I saw you. You didn't have a human form at the time and possessed only the earliest traces of sentience.
I remember now. You were on Kitsune Saigu's shoulder.
Oh, as a little fox.
I went for a stroll on the beach some time ago and sensed a familiar yokai power. Though your power was weak, I was still able to find you. You were sitting in a tree, gazing at the tourists below. I overheard you telling yourself that you must be patient and avoid contact with humans.
Huh? When was that? I didn't notice you at all.
The crew, right?
With your powers being so diminished, it was only natural that you didn't notice me. You must have been blaming yourself all this time. You knew Kamai and the samurai became friends as a result of Akitsu Hazura, a game connected to your existence.
So that's why she blamed herself.
At the time, I couldn't take on a human form like this. I had only a hazy sense of the outer world. After they first met at the Mikawa Flower Festival, I felt proud to know that I had left a mark on their story. But after they said their final goodbyes, I could often hear Kamai sighing to himself. I couldn't help but hide, because I blamed myself. When I woke up again, the world had changed.
Oh, so she was sleeping after the final goodbye, I guess. So I'm guessing there must be something that happened after that. So probably Kamai doesn't really stay that sad after all. Maybe he did move on. But she didn't know that, I guess.
Lady Yae, you are a well-known yokai. You must know many more things than I do. So I have a question for you. People meet, become friends, and then go their separate ways. After such a short time, they leave only regret and sadness in their wake.
No, it's more than that. But it's kind of makes sense for her to see that because she is not. I guess she was an object, so she's not that. I'm not saying this in a bad way, but it's like she is not that intelligent. She is like a child. There's a lot of stuff that she doesn't know.
Is it really worthwhile for us yokai to interact with humans?
Why not? Tell me, how did you feel when you played Akitsu Yugen with the Traveler?
I felt happy, but...
But your rationality told you that it was wrong, didn't it? It turns out that there is still another piece to the story of Kamai and the samurai that you are missing.
Come on, I want to know.
What do you mean? The samurai and Kamai never met again.
True, but the story doesn't end there. That samurai's name was Yanagibashi Takuto, who also happens to be the founder of the Soran Ishin art.
Ishin art? Was that one of the blacksmiths? Or was it something else? Is this because of the word Ishin art? Maybe Ishin does mean something.
It is believed that Takuto developed this style of swordsmanship while dueling with Kamai, who had also befriended the third generation heir of the Soran Ishin art, Tominaga Masanari.
Was that someone we know? Third generation heir of Soran Ishin.
500 years ago, Kamai and Tominaga fought side by side until their final moments, and the sword Tominaga wielded was passed down from Yanagibashi. The regret Kamai once felt had finally been resolved.
500 Kamai and Tominaga fought side by side until they find him. Oh, Kama and Tominaga. 500 years ago. That must have been when during the Kanra incident and when A went there to chase after her sister and there was nobody and there's only the yokai and I'm not sure if there was a Tenryou commission at that time, but basically the troops of Inazuma were protecting them from the Reef Hound, right?
Oh, I never knew.
We yokai are not like humans. Humans have too short a lifespan, and the day will inevitably come when we must say goodbye. However, the bond formed by friendship will not be broken, but rather carried on in a new form. There's no reason to be upset by this. Time flies by in an instant, and life passes by like a dream. So, you must be happy in the present. You should understand what I mean now.
Hey, compadres!
Oh, talking about yokai who's very connected to people. That's Ito.
Ito, what are you doing here?
Hitomi told me everything. And I also heard that you won the last round. I even know who the ghost lady is now. Anyway, I had a little discussion with the others, and, Hey, you're that fox lady. Why are you here?
Does they have a history?
Please just disregard my presence. Now, tell us what you discussed.
Ah, right. All right, listen up. To celebrate the end of the Test of Courage event, we will be holding the Mikawa Flower Festival. I gave it some real thought and realized that it might be kind of difficult for those little yokai to hold the festival on their own. But with my help, it won't be a problem. That's right. Arataki, the one and only Ito, will be in charge of organizing the best Mikawa Flower Festival anyone's ever seen.
I bet it's Shimon Shinobu is who's going to organize it, and he's just going to boss around.
Hooray for Ito!
And they were indoctrinated to pretty much become another servant, I guess.
Oh.
Can we really trust this guy with the festival?
Nope.
Hey, what you trying to say? Besides, it won't just be me. Other people will help too. Even my bro Ayato is gonna be there.
Okay, that kind of makes sense. So, Ayato is the one who's going to do all the work then.
Everyone's busy getting ready, and the festival will be up and running in no time. It won't be long until you can all join the fun.
You're the best, Ito!
Look at them simping for him. But that was quick. Oh, what's that?
And what would a festival be without me? I'll be sure to go have a look too.
Come on, let's play some
It's been
game.
some time since I've attended a festival. Fortunately, I brought sake with me.
Paimon's gotta admit, Ito does have his moments. A festival, delicious food, count Paimon in!
You want to join us?
All right, I'll join. If you don't mind, that is.
Looks like the festival has started! Let's go check it out!
Why don't we talk to the people first? I don't want to miss anything. Hey there, Yomiya.
No! I almost had it! Oh, starting to get the hang of it, huh? Keep trying.
Ito and Goro! What are you two talking about?
Oh, I was just saying that if I had more time, I'd have built a massive fishing pond here.
Fishing? You know, when I lived on Watatsumi Island, I used to just dive into the sea and catch fish with my bare hands.
Of course, you're a cat.
Take it from an expert, using your hands to catch fish is nowhere near as fun as using a fishing rod. Just the other day, I caught a fish so big that I didn't even know how to handle it. I even wrote a letter to Yae Publishing House about it.
That's an unusual problem to have.
Huh? A big fish? How come you didn't tell us? Paimon could have helped you eat it.
You sure?
Huh? You wrote a letter to Yae Publishing House?
For what though?
Oh, you bet I did. I wrote to the That's Life column and asked Miss Hina for advice. She's so amazing. She got back to me really quickly, too.
Miss Hina. Okay, I haven't played Goro's hangout event, but I'm guessing that has something to do with Goro. I keep seeing this picture of a cat woman that looks exactly somehow reminds me of Goro. Now, my guess is that is someone related to Goro, or assuming his reaction to meeting with Yaemiko during the Irodori quest, I'm guessing it might be possible that Miss Hina was actually Goro himself and was forced by Yaemiko to cosplay, I guess.
Huh, what a coincidence. I do some part-time work there, and I recently received a similar letter.
You mean the letter was about dealing with a giant fish they caught? No. Could it be? Could it be that there's someone as good at fishing as I am? Oh, not on my watch. Hey, you all go enjoy the festival. I'm gonna get out there and catch an even bigger fish.
Okay. Based on their reaction, I'm guessing that might actually be the case. So that might actually be Goro.
Just you wait. I'll be inviting you all to my fish feast.
Yeah. Oh.
Aw, the string snapped. I was so close. Yoimiya, this is more difficult than it looks. Can you really fish out these water balloons with a string?
Don't worry. Let me show you a little trick. Just remember that your hand has to be quick.
Yo-Yo Tsuri! Paimon's seen this game in some light novels before.
Do you want to give it a shot? Close one eye, aim carefully, and fish it out quickly.
Oh, do you really have a minigame for this?
It looks kinda tricky. Paimon will let the traveler try. You have to catch at least 3 water balloons since there's 3 of us.
Okay.
But Yoimiya, if I close one eye, I won't be able to see anything.
Because you only have one eye. I'm guessing we have to catch for everybody then.
This ramen is so good.
Ayaka and Sayu. Oh, that was Sayu, right?
Yes. It feels like it's been ages since the last time I had some.
You mean you don't get to eat ramen very often, Ayaka? But it's so delicious!
Oh, it's you. We'll need 2 more bowls of ramen, please. Food like ramen and hot pot tend to have a lot of oil and salt, so I don't get to eat them very often.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, now Paimon totally gets why Ayaka would put cake into hot pot.
Huh?
Oh, please, no need to bring that up again.
Kind of weird combination, huh?
I'm stuffed and feeling a little sleepy. I'm just gonna take a nap.
By the way, were there any special stalls at yokai festivals in the past?
I wonder if Lily Pichu is going to make a playthrough for this event though. Probably gonna watch it just to watch her reaction on the actual gameplay.
Yes, but... well, it's a long story.
Oh, a cutscene? Oh, time passed by. And the festival is over.
Single water balloon. You've gotten rusty. Chizuru
Well,
managed to finally get one and gave it to Hitotsume Kozo.
you didn't do anything at all, Paimon, so you're one to talk.
He looked like he really wanted it.
But Paimon wanted one too.
Nah, you don't need it.
All right, then I'll catch one for you next time.
Yay!
Oh,
a mess.
Come on now, this is way more expensive than usual. Even if it is a festival, you shouldn't hike up the prices this much.
Hey now, it costs money to run a stall. I need to raise my prices to help cover the expenses, you know?
Fair enough. How about 5 masks for 30% off? Final offer.
Alright, alright.
Well, yes.
It's so hot. Feels like I'm being roasted here.
Then why are you standing here? Isn't Kappa a creature for a water creature? So shouldn't he be staying away from water?
Don't get too close. It's better to keep a few steps back.
I know. It's just so rare to see such a nice bonfire. I want to get as close as I can to enjoy it.
There are many beautiful things in the world. There's no need to be anxious. The festival has only just begun.
I was surprised that you didn't even tell your sister. It seems she was quite frightened too.
Did she now?
It would have been uninteresting had I told her what was going to happen ahead of time. Besides, with her friends by her side, she wouldn't ever be too scared. Having a little fright is good to release any tension she might have accumulated lately.
Everything went according to plan. People started to panic as soon as they sensed that they had no idea what was happening. How amusing.
The two big brains are at it again. First the Orodo request, and now here.
Yes, well done.
I ship them. I ship them together. Big brain couple.
Hey, you two, stop laughing! It was scary!
Have you finished exploring the festival?
Just about it.
Well then, are you having a good time?
Yeah, it's great!
The original Mikawa Flower Festival was much more lively. But even if you could attend the original, you probably wouldn't be as happy as you are now.
Really?
Because it's always more fun to enjoy a festival with friends, isn't it?
Yes. Thank you.
But what's gonna happen to her? Didn't she said that her power has grown weak because her physical form was that thing, right? It was made of wood, right? So I'm guessing because it degraded, so that's why her power was getting weaker, I
Well
guess.
then, I'm guessing you have something you want to say to him alone? We'll leave you in peace.
Probably a goodbye.
What did you want to say to us?
You saw through me again. I can't help but feel you somehow know everything.
It's not that I know everything. It's just that I've been in your position before.
Traveler, do you have a moment? I'd like to talk to you. Alone on the beach.
Saying goodbye is also part of a festival.
It is goodbye then.
Yes, every celebration must come to an end.
Sadly, it does.
All right, here will do. Thank you for agreeing to come with me.
Don't mention it.
Actually, I was delighted when I first discovered that I could take on a human form. I was a yokai derived from a pair of Hagoita who came into being in the middle of a festival. So naturally, I enjoyed the lively festival atmosphere. I wanted to go to more festivals, become friends with humans, and play Akitsu Yugen with them. But every evening, as night began to set in, I'd recall the bitter smile of the old samurai as he set down the Hagoita, and the lonely Kamai sighing as he drank his sake. Then I would wonder, if I became friends with a human, would that person experience the same melancholy in the future? As a result, I was convinced that I couldn't do it. I told myself I would not repeat that same mistake.
I understand what you mean.
I'm sorry that I spoke so strangely when we first met. I'm sure it must have scared you.
Nah, only Paimon is the one who's scared.
I expected you to flee in terror, But when we met again, you acted like you had no trouble being around me.
We do?
I knew you mistook me as one of the yokai, but instead of telling you the truth, I went and played Akitsu Yugen with you. I'm not completely sure myself. Perhaps it's because I've always wanted to be like Kamai and play Akitsu Yugen with humans. Or perhaps it was because I knew I didn't have much time left, and I didn't want to be alone.
So she is dying.
Anyway, thank you for taking the time to play with me. When we played Akitsu Yugen, Paimon said the loser would have to grant the winner a wish.
Do you have a wish?
At the time, I wished for us to never cross paths again. However, you still came and found me, meaning you never granted my wish. So, can I make another wish?
As long as I can fulfill it.
Let me think. I wish for you to remember me. No. I only have one wish, so I better make it count.
Alright.
Okay. Listen carefully. My wish is... I wish that every day of your journey ahead will be filled with joy, like a festival.
And she's gone. That's very sad. But at least she went out happy and not alone and sad. Well, let's see if we can still talk to the guys. I think that was the end of it, so that's just leave me with the activities. Oh, there's also some other guys. Let's go ahead and talk to all of them.
I've grown taller. I'm so tall. Everyone else looks so tiny now.
I can. I kept seeing her, so...
Every year when the fireworks go off, I say to myself, another year has already passed. As each year passes by, your life gradually approaches its end. But I don't think that's a bad thing. Like I always say, fireworks are for now, but friends are forever.
True. Can we talk to them again? Oh, Heiso and Kazuha, wasn't them, they're friends, right? Let's talk to them
When
as well.
Ayato approached me about holding the Test of Courage event, it dawned on me that this would be the perfect opportunity to help Chizuru face her problem.
Oh, so she noticed her appearance way before that.
Kamai and the samurai's parting was one of the first things she experienced when she was partially sentient and didn't have her human form yet. This was a very traumatic experience for her, and she could never come to grips with it by reasoning alone. The best option for her was to directly interact with humans. There's no need to feel sad. I believe she was content when she left us.
Will you have some time in the next few days, Kazuha? I'd like you to work on a case with me.
Oh, did you run into some trouble?
Not exactly. It's just an old case with almost no tangible leads.
I'm guessing they did somehow talk to each other somewhere along the line.
But I believe your attuned sense of nature might allow us to discover some new clues.
Sure. I can stay after the festival and we can go investigate together.
Aww.
Great. Thank you.
My pleasure. It's no trouble at all.
Goro?
It was, heartbreaking to learn of Chizuru's story. To be honest, I experienced that same kind of sorrow when I'm on the battlefield. I don't know when I'll lose my comrades.
True.
So, I try to appreciate every moment.
I totally forgot about that. But to be fair, there's no more war, right? So probably that's a good thing, I guess.
Lifespans, partings, it really gets you thinking, doesn't it? But, I got nothing.
He's the type to totally move on, even if his gang going to die eventually because of the lifespan, but he's still going to be the same eater, definitely.
All I know is I'll never regret meeting you.
Yep.
After hearing Chizuru describe the original Mikawa Flower Festival, I wanted to arrange another chance to talk with her about it.
Sadly, she passed away, right?
I didn't expect that would be our last conversation.
Yep. Well, I guess that is all for the event then. That was actually a pretty sad but heartwarming story as well. So I was a bit sad because of the story. Not because it's bad, but because of what happened in the story. But it is, like I said, a bit heartwarming as well to know. It's basically telling a story about friendship, I guess, in a way, if I want to describe it. And miHoYo has always been able to deliver this type of emotion when it comes to story, and I am really thankful that they are always able to deliver that despite of some of the critique when it comes to the art conquest or story quest. Sometimes I know there are some art conquests that people have critique or even some story quests as well, but overall I personally think that miHoYo have been delivering good story all this time. I'm not a fan of all of them. Part of it, one main example is the story quest for Yato. It's not that it's bad, it's just that I'm not into that kind of story. But overall, all the other stories have been very interesting to me. Some are very sad, some are very happy, some are entertaining, some are very funny as well. So I'm looking forward what's going to happen on next time. I would like to take this opportunity to thank you for those who have been supporting me. Hopefully you guys can still support me after this. And for those who just started watching my videos, hopefully you guys can subscribe, maybe leave a comment, some feedback, and I hope we can grow this community more. And I guess I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.